We are conquering Skyrim! Alright, we are live. We about to get into it, man. We gonna just jump right back where I think we left off from the last one. I had did like an hour video with this new little mission that I'm on Skyrim, and it's an interesting mod. If anybody haven't played it, I don't think nobody. I don't see too many people playing this mod. So, right now I usually go on live on Twitch. That's another place I go. Reg Joe. If you look me up on there, Reg Joe 23. Or if you had a Skyrim game, I'm always live on this what's that, Steam Yard. So, but this thing right here is basically conquering Skyrim. We about to try to pretty much take it over. I am doing a little bit of role playing here, so you're gonna hear me sound like I'm having conversations with the game, but because I kind of started off in another mod and I just looked this mod up, and now I'm doing this. So I guess we could kind of get started so you can see what I'm talking about. Go from there. Uh-oh. I don't know what I changed. I probably changed some stuff. I don't know what I changed. It should be the same. So, yeah, we conquering Skyrim. So, that's pretty much my army there.
You can count on us, my lord.
I gotta get back in tune on what the game is doing. Excuse the game if it's a little bit slow. I try to make it as good as possible. It's really just the Steam Yard. It's not the game. I don't think it's nothing I could really do about this.
Good to see you.
Okay, so this just a gist of what's going on. So you can see I sit on the throne. I didn't really explain it on the other stream I was on. I sit on the throne and my steward would talk to me.
Is there anything I can help you with, my yard?
Let's see. And he'll give me the opportunity to talk to the prisoners. See what the people want, and just to give you an example.
As you wish.
Okay, so somebody should be coming in. Okay, and there you go.
Jarl. Some of us have spotted a giant in the hold. We all fear that it may become aggressive and attack us.
That's why I like
We
that
ask
you could
kill
actually turn yourself around.
Would you do this for us?
Now they're gonna give you the opportunity to just tell this guy to piss off, like it's not my problem, or you can hire somebody to do it yourself. So I'm gonna hire somebody.
Thank you, my Jarl.
You can hire a bounty hunter to basically take care of the
That is
giant.
all
Now I
the
wish you
cases
could
we
do
have
that
today.
with everything.
Is there
I wish you
anything
could
else I can
hire
help you
bounty
with?
hunters to just take care of missions, period. That would be so sweet. Like, hey, you good enough to be the Dragonborn. Why don't you go kill a dragon for me? For no reason. Like, hey, I don't want to do this mission right here. Take care of this mission, or send one of your armies to do it.
I'm glad I could help.
Now, this person right here.
My friend, a
Toast to a beautiful...
You
Which
can,
army would you like to manage?
you can pretty much manage your armies. So right now I have, you can see that you have tasks. The army's supposed to be on. If army have no tasks, I mean the army is just at its base. Like you can see, like Jarl Yazir, that's pretty much a clone of me. He's defending Riften. Then you have someone like Ebony Warriors patrolling the White Run. And then I got quite a few army people. I have 15 pretty much generals with armies behind them. So, I mean, you could get as high as, I mean, how can you get it? Yeah, you could get as high as 30 armies if you want. But I didn't. I mean, honestly, I did this game before for real. I'm gonna be honest. I think I did this before. I think I did do this before, and I think I conquered it with only like 5. I literally like conquered it with like 5 armies, but I had to like keep. It was way harder. So I think the second time I did it, I had like maybe like 15, close to 20, because you got to store your armies in certain bases once you conquer the land. Like right now, we conquered this, so really they should be showing my flag, not Stormcloak's flag. But we conquered this, and which means that you need to have an army here protecting this. So that's the gist of it. This is my steward. And the steward tells you what your economy is.
Here is a report on our economy.
I'm pretty much good on money. Oh, I really ain't good on money. And you can express your cities. So I have Riften, Whiterun, Windhelm. I have one minor city, which is Dawnstar. And then I have the villages. So it's gonna get quite interesting. So what I'm gonna do is, since we got Whiterun, I'm gonna move to Whiterun.
Where would you like our faction's capital to be? We will move to the new capital immediately.
I'm gonna try to keep these like videos kind of short. I'm not gonna try to be all day with this stuff. So there you go. That's really what's going on here. That's what this game is. That's the adventure that we getting into. And you know, if anybody here enjoy your stay, and we about to get into the game, honestly. So let's do it. Uh-oh. Oh boy, I forgot to do something. I forgot to make Vex Shield. I think I was gonna make him the Jarl. Windhelm. You can see
How
that
may I be of
this
service?
my army. Well, those my city guards. You know, see,
It's an honor, my lord.
these my city guards.
I live to serve.
I live to serve.
I guess I could keep them. I don't know. I really don't know. Decisions. Now I'm also playing as a Jarl on Everstead. So here's the role play. I found Everstead, which is because I'm playing the Everstead mod. So Everstead got into an avalanche. I restored Everstead, became the Jarl. Now the role play is once I became the Jarl by purchasing Everstead from Riften. Right? Once I purchased Everstead from Riften, I purchased the Everstead from Riften under the terms of we have to pretty much support Riften. So I don't like this.
Jarl of Iverstead, my honor.
If you need me, I'd be honored to accompany you.
I want to see something.
Yes, sir.
It's an honor to see you again, Lord of Iverstead. What are your orders?
So she's
you
not
needed my
going.
bag?
This what I don't like right here.
It was an honor to serve.
Salute, Jarl of Iverstead.
Shall I join you once more? What do you say? I am honored to accept this position. What army group am I being assigned to? My troops and I will bring glory to your name. Hello,
Soldier of
friend.
Iverstead, reporting, my lord.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a lot of bugs in this game.
What are your instructions?
That means somebody else is here. It's not supposed to be here. Yeah, 'cause none of my army should be here at all. Because all of my generals live in Everstead. They live here. They only out in the field to this is the main base,
No
honestly.
enemy will cross Falcon Nest's gates while I'm alive.
So all of them live
My sword
come
is
from
yours.
here. That's the role play anyway. Of course I find these people all over. But I made all of their home base here. See, look at this.
Jarl of Iverstead, my honor.
These motherfuckers is just doing what they want, man. I don't know who's defending the rift right now, but you can see that what happened was the Imperials is not playing with us. They didn't already like conquer the rift almost twice. And it's like they coming all at once too. But I don't know who I got defending the rift right now, but whoever it is they kicking their ass every time they try to conquer it. Alright, let me fire you.
It was an honor to serve. What do you need?
See, they live here, but so they just coming home.
I am honored to accept this position. What army group am I being assigned to? My troops and I will bring glory to your name.
So why you keep coming? Why did you keep going to sleep, you idiot?
Need something? Which fort? Yes, sir.
And then he goes right back to sleep. This game just pisses me off, man.
Good to see you again, friend.
So you literally not going to do what I tell you to do.
Which city? Yes, sir.
Nigga, he said, "Oh yeah, he's gonna arrive in 8 hours." Is he? Is it sound? It looked like he just going to sleep. Let's see if he's gonna be gone in 8 hours. Nope. Nope,
Salute. Jarl of Ivarstead.
He's just walking around in here.
It's an honor to see you again, Lord of
he
Ivarstead.
literally is just like, I'm not going to listen to you.
Waiting for your orders, my Jarl.
This game is
Yes?
so.
How may I help you, Lord of Ivarstead?
This game is so ridiculous.
It's an honor, my lord. You're someone
Soldier
who
of
can get things
Ivarstead,
done.
reporting, my
I
lord.
like that.
He can't get down there anyway.
How may I be of service, my lord?
I
Deliver
want to
down
serve
orders,
the
my
command.
lord.
Long live the Jarl!
How may I... Yes, sir.
You've been a good friend.
This is.
means
He's here. He's here too.
No enemy will cross Falcon Nest's gates while I'm
Good
alive.
to see you again. Yes, sir.
My sovereign lord.
He's just gonna look at me too.
Hello. Good to
This.
see you.
Let's see this.
Let's not waste any time.
Yes? How may I help you, Lord of Ivarstead? What are your orders?
It's
It's always good to see someone I can count on.
What do you need? Hello, friend.
I need you to do what I told you to do. That's what I need. Without you following me. Okay,
Which fort? Yes, sir. What do you need?
this dude right here
Divine
is.
smile on you, friend.
What's this?
Lead the way.
Salutations, my lord.
Now he's gonna go and do what I told him to do. No, he's not gonna do what I told him to do.
Large and strong walls. Tall and strong Norse soldiers. That's what I call a good match. No enemy will cross Falcon Nest's gates while I'm alive.
Get the hell out of here, you idiot.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
It is a pleasure to fight at your side.
Good to see you.
I never even had her following me. I had no clue.
Let's not waste any time.
Okay.
Do you need something?
I need you to do something. What do I need you to do?
Which fort? Yes, sir.
Salute, Jarl of Ivarstead.
No.
Do you need something?
I need you to do what I told you to do. That's what I need you to do. Did this chick just come back here?
If you need me, I'd be honored to accompany you. Which city?
I'll say one now.
Yes, sir.
My Jarl.
Have you need of my blade? Which city? May your will carve itself upon. We're one of the same kind, you and I. You've been a worthy patron. Shall I? My blade is yours once more. Powerful men have many enemies, more so in times of strife.
Yes? How may I help you, Lord of Ivarstead?
I gotta get these guys like knives or something because I think they ran out of bow and arrows or something.
Magnus has been very tough in training. All my bones aching. It is a pleasure to fight at your side. It's an honor to see you. Stay. to your instructions.
Yeah?
Magnus has been very leaking.
Huntsman swords. I never seen that. Trying to get some arrows.
My lord. Salutations, my lord.
Now you're gonna see like a lot of lag here, and that's the mod period. So it's gonna be a lot of lag here. That's really the mod. It's nothing I could do with that.
I hear the sound of coins clinking. It's like music to Golder's ears. How may I help you? Of course, my Jarl. What product do you want me to import? Right now, my Jarl. Your order will be deposited in the barrel of food.
Yeah.
May I help you? Of course, my Jarl. What product do you want me to import? The meat from Riften is finger-licking good. It is a bit pricey, so I don't eat it much.
Yeah.
Your order will be delivered in the barrel of food. Counselor of Commerce at your service, Jarl. Of course, my Jarl. What product do you want me to import?
Yeah, but the people, I treat them good, man.
Fresh salmon to feed the people. The order will be deposited in the barrel of food right now. From Golder's hands, the best merchandise of Skyrim is cheaper. Of course, my Jarl. What product do you want me to import? The delicious cheese from Solitude. The worms in my tummy are hopping with joy. Your order will be delivered in the barrel of food.
Spent all that money. Let's make some money.
My old friend, Lord of Iverstead. To what do I owe the honor of this visit? With pleasure, my Jarl. I love to see a horse cart full of gold coming. I can get the best prices of Skyrim. What should I export? Wow, gold in sight. I'll load the horse cart right now. I hear the sound of coins clinking. It's like...
I said you could just make money.
I love to see a horse cart full of gold coming. I can get the best prices of Skyrim. What should I export?
I got so much of this coal.
Wow, gold in sight. I'll load the horse cart right now.
It is a pleasure to fight at your side.
I'm pretty sure y'all seen this Pretty much this mod. This is pretty much like my player home, honestly. But like I said, the role play in this position is pretty much I became the Jarl here. And once I became the Jarl, I had to, what the hell, these dudes killed a dragon?
I love to work in big constructions, such as Falcon Nest. This gives me a special motivation.
I don't care about that. So, once I became the Jarl here, we had to pretty much buy the land from Riften, because technically Riften still owned
It's
it.
an honor to see you again, Lord of Iverstead.
So, the role play within that.
You can count on me if you need any help.
Now, the role play with that is, I made it such where I went to a meeting with the Riften Jarl, and she requested for us to create an army to support Riften. So that's when I started the Conquering. So once we created, I believe like what we had like 5 armies. We created like 5 armies going on 10, and then Ulfric tried to kill me. Actually, it was like just some agents tried to kill me, but we blamed it on Ulfric. So Ulfric tried to kill me, and at least that's the official story. But actually, it was is it Milrak or whatever? So Ulfric tried to kill me. So that caused a problem with us supporting Riften, because Riften at the time supported Ulfric. So we told him we'll provide an army to protect Riften, but we would not support the Stormcloaks. Which is one of the reasons why Ulfric tried to kill me, because we didn't want to be part of the Civil War. On top of that, I'm a Red Guard that declared myself to be the Jarl of Everstead. So Ulfric didn't like that neither. So after that, once I, provided the army, we had a meeting, and I told her, all that was explained. And of course, the Jarl of Riften didn't like that, along with Ulfric. And she declared war on Everstead, because she technically couldn't take Everstead back legally anymore. So she declared war on Everstead to pretty much take it back over. And Everstead will be a village again, which Everstead is right now. This Everstead is really too big to be considered like a village, something like that, because now it had the official Jarl, which is me. It has 5 armies. At the time it had 5 armies, right? And then it also had you see the businesses that it has as well. So it's an official like city. So it's no longer like a village. So with that being said, there was, the plan was they was going to kill me, reinstate a new Jarl that was just going to be either a Riften puppet or a Stormcloak puppet, which is pretty much the same thing. Only difference is if Riften took over the land by themselves, then it would have just been like the Jarl of Riften's puppet. If Ulfric would have took over the land, then it would have just been something that supported Ulfric. So what happened was that what I did was we had the war. First we beat Riften. Then Ulfric and Riften combined their forces. We defeated them and conquered Riften, and that's what kicked off the war. And once that kicked off that war, it was just technically Ulfric, Windhelm, and Everstead, or Windhelm and Riften, going at it with one another, which that's what you kind of seeing right now. Then we beat Ulfric back because Riften and Windhelm was at war, which the Empire actually supported us in that war. We beat Ulfric we basically kicked Ulfric out of Windhelm and took Dawnstar, which leaves Ulfric with only like Winterhold. But the Stormcloaks is still in the war because Ulfric is still alive. He just, he just don't have a big enough force to fight in this war like that no more. But he still has a force. He just don't have a big enough one to go at it with. And like you can see Roquistad. We don't have Roquistad. You see the Empire is trying to take over Whiterun again. So the Empire ain't playing, man. Like if I sit down here too long, they're gonna be took over some stuff. So to make it short, Empire helped us in the war of Riften and Windhelm. We conquered Windhelm. Had a peace agreement because we were just gonna basically take over everything. And in the negotiations, we conquered Dawnstar and kept Windhelm. So pretty much we gained Dawnstar. I think the only thing was that we gave Ulfric a fort. As you can see, we pretty much just took back over the fort. So Ulfric really should still have control over the roads. He still should have control over most military forts. So it's kind of like he's trapping us and within the city. It should be Windhelm. That way, once the negotiation peace treaty is over, he still had position to attack the city. So it puts us in bad position of one of the major cities, and it put him in bad position because he lost like 2 major parts of his land, really 3. Which means that, all the odds is in our favor and we won that. We won that war. Like that was like the first war. We won that war. So the Empire, which the Empire really didn't gain anything. The Empire pretty much figured, well, since we stayed out of it and we helped y'all helped you guys because we was getting all our supplies and getting all our food and wood and metal and everything from the Empire. So they was our support line in the war. They say, since we did that for you, we should be able to take some territory. Which at this time the Empire is still more powerful. At that time, the Empire was still more powerful than us because they got solitude and everything else. So they figured they could just bully us and take some more land. But the one thing the Empire didn't know was that we was building an army that whole time. So right now we got like I showed like 15, 16, 17 armies, which is enough to face off any foe. So really, honestly, the territory is really split.
Excuse me, are you looking for something?
So like the Civil War is really split in 3 fashions. You got Solitude. If you really want to talk about it, it's really just a war of the Jarls. You got really Solitude. You got Solitude, which is the Empire. Then you have Ulfric, which is Windhelm. you know, which we conquered
Gods
with
watch
him.
over your battles, friend.
And then you have us because we conquering land too. So everybody is, you know, and all the rest of the Jarls is pretty much picking those sides. So you got Ulfric who's putting Jarls in place to support his cause. You got people that support the Empire cause. That's what's going on.
Education and intelligence
May I help
are
you?
crucial. That's what
An
my father
ox was
always
found
taught me.
grazing on your lands. A farmer from Riften said the ox belongs to him. Should we sell the ox or give it back to the supposed owner? Yes, with pleasure, my Jarl.
You've been ruling all you see with great wisdom and compassion, even that dark, shadowy place. It thrills
May
my
I
heart,
help?
sir. Father
During a
would love to
patrol,
see
the
this.
guards recovered a stolen treasure that belongs to Riften. What should be the fate of the treasure? Yes, with pleasure, my Jarl.
Some men are born to fight, others to plant, some sell goods. Well, I was...
Hello. How are you doing?
I want to see something. I want to
what
see
I
if
do
he's still
best.
being ridiculous. All right.
Do you need to ask me? Can't you see on people's faces the deep admiration they have for you?
You're getting
Skyrim
ridiculous.
has never had a Jarl so admired as you.
Look,
Many idolized you as a god. You're a legend. The bards make music about your goodness and generosity. People pray for you and love you as a god. Iverstead is prosperous and happy. Iverstead has never had times of such abundance and security.
Another
and even
reason.
your enemies admire you, my Jarl.
Oh, they don't. They want to kill
Every
me.
morning, people cover the gate of the castle with flowers in your honor.
We have war
You
for
have
us.
reached the highest level of admiration a man can reach.
Yeah.
Most of the nobles are weak and cowardly. But not you, Jarl. You don't miss a good battle.
Now, it's,
Therefore, you have my respect and loyalty.
now, according to roleplay, everything that he said is pretty much true. But that's only in Everstead. Because you could see, like, if you look at the other cities, and it talks about actual steward that's considered to be in this war. My war council. This is just in Everstead that they love me in Everstead, but they that's only because I saved the city. But that wouldn't be considered true anywhere else because we actually conquering the city and burning shit down and you know, so that wouldn't be true at all. Especially when it comes to find out that this whole thing kicked off because Mirak sent some people to kill me, and I assumed that it was Ulfric that did it. Now, I actually had no evidence proving that Ulfric was the one that tried to assassinate me. But but it's pretty much we used the truth to get involved with this war. So everything started with us, honestly.
To what do I owe the honor of your noble visit?
I am not one to praise, but congratulations are in order for your great government. You
Okay.
have the loyalty of your people and soldiers. They would die for you. I break the necks of Red Skulls as if they were chickens. Stinky savages. I will kill them one by one until they are extinct.
Oh God, I know this.
I break the necks of Red Skulls as if they were chickens. Stinky savages. I will kill them one by one until they are extinct.
Fucking you idiot. Whatever.
How may I help you?
You can count on me if you need any help.
Education and intelligence are crucial. That's what my father always taught me.
Yeah,
But
well,
our people are so rude. Most can't even read, uncultured swine.
so that's what's going on there. Let me get this dragon out the goddamn way. This is why I got these cheat spells in here.
No enemy will cross Falcon Nest gates while I'm alive.
We all seen Everstead. We don't gotta, we don't gotta go there. So I just made Whiterun the capital. Whiterun's pretty much going to be the capital. I really don't see no reason to. What is it? Yep, so this will be the council in Whiterun. This will be the capital. Okay, let me talk to the blacksmith.
Don't bother with Tacitus. Useless.
Now, I wish the Everstead had this in there. Now, I think the last live stream I did, I showed like how we conquered Whiterun. It was very exciting. Okay. All right. I wish you could set up the enemy's armies and get them troops. That would really be nice. All right, let's manage.
Which troop type's custom outfit would you like to edit?
We don't got no mages. We don't have no mages. Yeah, you can see I don't use none of that stuff. All I use is the fast weapons. So ain't no health and none of that. It's just fast weapons and certain cheats because I got those cheat rings because when you're dealing with these mods, you get stuck in certain areas, so you have to be able to, you got to use them to get out the area. You know how you get stuck and you just stuck, and I don't want to start the whole game over, so I just put one of those little cheat rings on and move out of the area. And I just, and then another thing, I just use like him moving fast because I just think it's cool that he's he's faster than everybody else. I just want my character to be like a superhuman, like he's really the Dragonborn. He's faster than everybody, stronger than everybody, and that should be more than enough. Yeah, that should be more than enough. Crossbow. There should be nothing to upgrade there, nigga. Let me get some music playing. The fuck?
games are going big. Free Fire Max is now available.
That ain't what I'm trying to do. I'm damn sure ain't trying to listen to that, y'all. Let's go soak the background. Yeah, background. I should do it. Yeah, I should do it. I listened to this earlier. It's a lot better. Okay. All right. All right, we pretty much done. I pretty much got everything. I had to change her troops. Now I gotta go to the guy.
Which troop type's custom outfit would you like to edit?
Let's do shock.
Good to see you.
Now I got Shatter Shield. He's temporarily. I want to make Shatter Shield. I kind of want to make Shattered Shield either a steward or a jarl somewhere. So he's temporarily for real.
Which army would you to manage?
I got pretty much everybody I want. Yeah, I got him with a magic army. He got 6 of them. I mean, they about to come and just... they about to just come and just destroy everything. All right, so his army's done. He got a deadly army.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead. Which army would you like to manage?
I really wanted the Ebony Warrior to only have like 10 people with him because he don't really need nobody.
My friend, a toast to a beautiful friendship.
Mic on mute. I didn't even know. Talking to myself. Well, talking to myself anyway. Alright, alright, let's see what I'm gonna do.
What would you like to build? Which hold? Which location's armies would you like to manage? As you command.
So Lydia is already there.
Which hold?
I don't know why this dude Gregory guy, I think he's like a house car. I always have him doing nothing. I don't know what to do with him, bro.
Which location's armies would you like to manage? As you command.
So let's see. They are patrolling the rift. They don't all need to patrol the rift. How about this? I have Rhea over there.
Which hold?
They could be very well defended, actually.
Which location's armies would you like to manage? We can't manage our armies at this location because enemy forces control the roads.
Oh yeah, that's where they got the fort. Oh, that was a real good deal then. So yeah, I had it a little bit wrong. So the role play aspect of it is that we have control over the city. This is how this game is actually being played. So, but Ulfric still have technically control over Dawnstar. We just basically controlling the government of Dawnstar. We were responsible for the people of Dawnstar, but Ulfric still had military advantage over Dawnstar because he's controlling the roads. So which means we cannot bring an army there, we cannot invade nothing there, we cannot expand it. We can't basically we can't make a total claim to Dawnstar. So technically Ulfric still had control over it.
Good to see you.
So I mean, to me, I think it's still a good deal because we still controlling, and like if I wanted to extort Dawnstar of all of their goods, which I'm not, which I should. Well, I am. I'm getting an army from them, so I'm still able to recruit out of Dawnstar. So yeah, it's kind of complicated, but that's pretty much the gist of it. It's pretty much Ulfric really still actually had this control over Dawnstar. We controlling the government and the city in Dawnstar, but Ulfric still have like a military base there. He got a fort there, so it's like, yeah, so that's good. So, I actually thought that Ulfric still controlled the fort in Windhelm. He don't. We got the fort in Windhelm, so he can't even attack Windhelm like straight up. He had to have a full invasion over Windhelm just to try to attack us. Where if once the peace treaty is over, he could just go right for the main city with no problem at all because he will have control over the roads where we won't be able to move, but he can move. Which is get him the advantage in that battle. All of this is just basically putting yourself in position to have advantages. That's really what this part of the game is about. All right.
Is there anything I can help you with, my Jarl? Very well. Youngest Bard, here is a report on our economy.
Our money getting lower and lower. Oh man, I didn't even need to do that, did I? Oh, wow, we don't got no guards.
Glad I could help.
There's really nothing else to do down there. So let's look at this map. So you can, all of this I got. They're not like showing it. That's what I don't like, man. And this is all overcast. And he do got the fort, and he should have a fort in Winham too. Yep. So Ulfric only really had these forts right here. So he's stuck up in Winterhold because we pretty much, once we conquered Riften, it was kind of like Ulfric days was numbered. It's probably why he knew he had to kill me. And then we went ahead and conquered Windhelm. And out of that war, because really it was Riften and Everstead. So this was a civil war that was going on. I already explained it. So it was a civil war. Everstead and Riften was going to war. Everstead established themselves as pretty much, you know, they established a Jarl. So basically, I control Riften. And but now actually Everstead should be the main thing, but we're just going to pretend like, you know, it's still Riften. Riften's still bigger than Everstead, so it doesn't matter. So Jarl of Everstead basically conquered this. We won the war in Riften. That war continued on with Ulfric, because that was what the main battle was about. Our troops finally made it. That was really what the main war was about. Now, the strategy was how we beat Riften. We would have never been able to beat them had we depended upon the Nords. Because remember, I'm a red guard. So the Nords is not trying to fight for a red guard Jarl against a Nord Jarl. So what we did, we appealed to the Domar. And once we appealed to the Domar, we appealed to the orcs. So we have red guards, orcs, and Domars in our army. We had no Nords in our army, except like the generals that's fighting for us. So we have red guards, orcs, and Domar. So really, it's basically a rebellion going on in Skyrim. Against the Nords, kind of. So, and the Empire is really like in the middle of it, because the Empire, you know, they're not Nords. They really just, you know, they're Imperials. So they're not really Nords. So that's why they was like supporting us. And then, but I think, you know, this is just the lore. I'm making up this lore, but it's still like, you know, Skyrim friendly. Of course, the Jarl in Solitude is not going to like the fact that a Red Guard that's just a new Jarl is now conquering so much land. So of course, this, you know, the politics is probably the Jarls in Solitude and the Jarls in, like, you know, of course, Whiterun, because, you know, Whiterun was right in the middle of it. Whiterun, Solitude, Markarth, and of course, Farcreef, because Farcreef is right next door to Riften. So of course these Jarls is you know, they're gonna be a little bit like, hey, what's going on with this new guy? You know, this new Jarl, you know, he established Everstead to be like the capital of Riften, and, you know, because like I said, we was going to war. It was the whole war, so they didn't know what was going to happen. The Empire was probably thinking, you know, well, hey, we could establish this Jarl, and he gonna just be a puppet Jarl, and he's just we're gonna support him to get rid of Ulfric, which we did. We pretty much weakened Ulfric, and then we're gonna get him to finish Ulfric off. So, which that's what we doing, but they try to get us to turn our army over. So now we are in conflict with the Empire, and the Empire is just pretty much just trying to take advantage of the civil war that was going on with Windhelm and Riften, because that's really what's going on. It's really Everstead and Riften going to war. It's Ulfric and me at war with one another, and the Empire is in the middle of it now, because at first it was Ulfric and the Empire, but now Ulfric is like, well, you know, we gotta conquer this this guy down here, Riften, which is me, because we need to get Riften back. And he already established a new base in Everstead. We need to take advantage of that too, because we rich down here, right? So we right here by the lake, you know, so we rich down here right now. And now I just conquered Whiterun, so Ulfric really want it now. But before I conquered Whiterun, we had all of this going into each march. And then we went into East March, and that's what me and Ulfric was fighting. And yeah, we won. So we basically won that war. You know, we won that part of the war. So Ulfric is really not like, he's the weakest. Like, for first, I was the weakest link, but now Ulfric is kind of like the weakest person in this war right now. You know, he's down to like 3 holds. Or you could say technically 2 holds, and you know, I'm gonna finish him off. And I guess, and if you look at it like this, if you want to look at it from a politics standpoint, the Empire is not going to be too fond of that, because now they just replace Ulfric, who's not the Dragonborn, and with me. Now, even if I'm not even the Dragonborn, because, you know, I ain't even established that yet. So the only thing they know is that I killed the dragon in Whiterun, and then I went down here in Riften and went to Everstead and built up Everstead, did a few quests, and built up Everstead, and went to war with Riften. Then won the war with Riften with their support, right? Which they was probably thinking like, oh, well, he ain't nothing without us. And then we went on to beat Ulfric and Whiterun, really with their support too. Now, before I finish Ulfric off and become too powerful, right? Because the more land that I gain, the more I could build an army. So they're looking like this guy got a military mind because he went on and went outside of us and created his own army, which is the orcs, the Domar, and which is the orcs, the dark elves, and the red guards. Pretty much the black people, the orcs, and the black elves. And so we conquering shit, so that's what's going on. So now the Empire is taking us serious. The Empire's like, hey, this guy's a warlord. We got to get rid of him. So the Empire is pretty much trying to, not necessary, because before we took Whiterun, they wasn't necessary trying to stop us. But again, the Jarls, like Mothors, Falkreath, especially Falkreath, Whiterun, rightfully so, because we just conquered them, was complaining to Solitude. And of course Solitude told the Empire, like, hey, we gotta team up and stop that guy down there in Everstead, because this he's pretty much replacing Ulfric. He's going to be a problem once he conquer Ulfric. Now of course our promise was that, hey, once I get rid of Ulfric, I'm just gonna chill out, and we're gonna hold our lands here, and because we're not holding any land. We really just replacing the Jarls, and the Jarls is just like Ulfric was doing, and the Jarls is just forced to support our cause. So it's not like we holding any lands. It's just that the Jarls, we just replacing the Jarls. It's not like we taking anything. We just replacing the Jarls. Like even with Riften, I don't actually control Riften, and once a Jarl's replaced there, that Jarl can do whatever he want to do in Riften. We just support that, and as long as they support us. At least that's how I'm structuring it. So like even in Windhelm, we took control of Windhelm, but I'm going to thin a Jarl there, and the Jarl's going to basically act in my favor. Because what he's going to do, he don't have a bigger army than me. Y'all the one that conquered that in the first place. So that's what's going on. I think that's be the gist of it. So what's going on right now is that all these Jarls up here that's with the Empire, it's forcing the Empire to take action against me. They're really trying to clean up this war that's going on, because there's a war going on between, the war is still us and Ulfric, still Everstead or Riften and Ulfric. The Empire is getting in the middle of it because they trying to stop me. That's what's going on. So, and it's only because of these Jarls. These Jarls don't like it. So that's the role play in it, is that these Jarls don't like it. These Jarls is like, hey, this guy is conquering everything. He's not he's not a guy that's really trying to keep peace. He's trying to keep going, which I am going to keep going, but I'm keep going for a reason. I'm keep going because the promise that I made to the Domar and the orcs is that they're gonna have a place to be when they come. They're gonna have a place in Skyrim once I'm done, which I only promised them Everstead, Riften. I didn't promise them anything in the Domar, I promised them Windhelm. Hey, you guys gonna live better in Windhelm. The orcs pretty much, actually with the orcs, I did promise I'm gonna take this. So the orcs is so the orcs is gonna somehow, they could betray me. That's why I wish I could control the enemy forces in the Empire, because I would make the orcs betray me, because I'm gonna be here for a while. the character that I got right now is he's gonna die. He's gonna get old and die, or he's just gonna die. And I'm gonna have his son or something take over or something like that. That's what I was thinking on doing. Thinking on letting his son run it. And his son's gonna be like a terrible king, and I was gonna we're gonna see. But it's that's the lore of what's going on here. The lore is, the current thing is Ulfric and the Jarl of Everstead, which is us, and the Empire don't like it, and they get in the middle of it because of these Jarls over here, and they think that this black guy, which is conquering everything, because we technically warlords right now, but all of them is warlords. So I mean, what's going on? Oh boy. So that's it. That's what's going on. It's 9 p.m. I'm going to bed. All right, let's go to bed, man. I love Whiterun.
Do you have any new orders for me?
I like giving the lore of these games. Like each character I have, I'm gonna have their own type of role play or lore, just to put a story behind what I'm doing. That way you'd be like, oh wow, that is interesting. You know what I'm saying? And once people can make comments and give me certain ideas of, hey, you should do it like this, and this lore should be this, or this character should feel like this character should feel like that. All right. Oh boy. Man, my kids is idiots. All right. Gotta love them. All right. Okay. You gotta change your clothes, buddy. What are you gonna wear? Oh, we got to defend Whiterun camp. I don't even know who I got there, but I got somebody there, so there's nothing happening, bro. They literally could forget it. I mean, they beat them. I don't know. They strong. I gotta start letting the armies I put there fight. Oh, they actually showing the boots. Usually they don't even show the damn boots. Let's go down here, see what's going on. So right now, this is the capital, Whiterun, because we just conquered this. So, but Whiterun is probably going to be the capital of our war council. So we got Everstead, because I'm technically already declaring myself to be some type of king. So anyway, we got pretty much Everstead, and that's just where my home base is. But Whiterun is pretty much the war council. That's pretty much where our operations is going to be, where we controlling all the, like you see those chairs right there. That's pretty much where all the Jarls is going to come. And we had discussions and stuff like that. So they know this is like the real, Everstead is like the nobles capital. That's just pretty much the original people. That's like the top of the top. And like the council I showed you earlier, that's like the where it all started. So that's pretty much like the top of the top. Because I'm still the Jarl of Everstead. I'm not like, I didn't get that up. So if anything happened, I'm always run back there. But you know, that'll probably be my last base, which would be Riften. And then but right now, since we conquered so much, we made this like the capital of the war council. Like this is where we're gonna handle everything, where we taking things over. Like that's what's going on. So we about to go half court real quick. We lost 12 troops. What happened?
Do you have any new orders for me?
My favorite drinking buddy. Which army would you...
You mean to tell me these dudes is actually winning? Okay.
Which arm?
Yo, dang. They not playing. They really want Whiterun back bad, man. Alright.
Would you like...
I really want to see how far they're gonna go. Okay, I want to see how far they're gonna go. Okay. So what just happened just now is that they took control over the Whiterun road. So they just wiped out our war camp.
Is there anything I can help you with, my Jarl?
So once your war camp get taken over, you basically, your city, your hold is in danger. You at war pretty much. So you know the next thing they would have to do is try to conquer our fort, and then the next thing they would have to do, they would have to try to conquer Whiterun, which I'm not really too much worried about that. Like I could have went there and defended. I could have brought like reinforcement to defend our war camp, but I thought we was gonna hold out. be able to beat them because I had a pretty good general there. I knew I should have put 2 people there though. That was my fault.
Which prisoner shall I send in? Very well. You have been arrested for theft. The Jarl will now decide your sentence.
My Jarl. Very well, my Jarl. Here is the fine.
I should have told her I'm gonna cut her head off. Make these.
Would you like to listen to the next case?
Hold on, y'all.
Understood. I will send them in. You have been arrested for murder. The Jarl will now decide your sentence.
My Jarl.
Would you like to listen to the next case?
You lucky you're a woman. I would have cut your head off.
As you wish. You have been arrested for theft. The Jarl will now decide your sentence.
My Jarl.
Very well, my Jarl. Here is the fine.
Would you like to listen to the next case?
I think we ready now.
You have been arrested for theft. The Jarl
I can't find that mod that make his head move.
My Jarl. Very well, my Jarl. Here is the fine.
Would you like to listen to the next case? As you command.
I think these people in Whiterun, they hate me.
You have been arrested for theft. The Jarl will now decide your sentence.
My Jarl. Very well, my Jarl. Here is the fine.
Would you like to listen to the next case? As you wish. You have been arrested for assault of another citizen. The Jarl will now decide your sentence.
Whatever you say.
Would you like to listen to the next case? As you wish. You have been arrested for theft. The Jarl will now decide your sentence.
My Jarl. Very well, my Jarl. Here is the fine.
That is all of the cases we have today. Is there anything else I can help you with? At once, my Jarl. That is all of the cases we have today. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I'm glad I could help.
I'm about to say, what? Oh, I did provide some entertainment.
Did I play well, my lord? Yes, my lord. You will love this one. Did I play well, my lord? Yes, my lord. You will love this one. Did I play well, my lord? Yes, my lord. You will love this one. Did I play well, my lord? Yes, my lord. You will love this one. Did I play well, my lord? Thank you very much. It was my pleasure to play for you.
Alright, I'm back. Where was I? Okay. Alright, so
Youngest bard at the Bard's College, at your
yeah,
service.
let's check this economy.
Here is a report on our economy.
It's really pretty much nothing I could do about them. They just gonna always be neutral. I really think they just don't like that Jarl. They is rebel. Oh, they don't got no food. What? do something about that. Let's give y'all 100. Which they don't need that. They got plenty of wood. I should take some of that metal. I mean that wood. Oh, there, the loyalty recreates. Y'all just want money, huh? I just want food and money and shit. Y'all was blaming me. I just conquered this, and y'all just blaming me for stuff that was already going on. I guess they was already going to rebel, huh?
Here is a report on our economy.
Give it to me straight, buddy. Alright, let's see. That's Everstead. My taxes is like real low for them to be pissed off. Even though I'm getting them a young lumber. What's wrong? Alright, I think that's it with that one.
Here is a report on our economy.
Okay, I got Miller running that. I'm running right one. Yeah. Okay.
Here is a report on our economy.
Glad I could help.
Alright, let's check this out, y'all.
Do you need any help, my lord?
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Are you married? You look the type. Make sure you treat your wife with the respect she deserves. If you run into my husband, Nazim, remind him that he's not married to himself.
I'm gonna make him a Jarl.
Do you have any new orders for me?
All right.
Have you? I help my father in more ways than people realize. Stay sharp.
Yeah, I think I'm about to finish this off. Go ahead, defend right
Have
one.
any orders for me?
My lord, I am yours to command.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks.
My lord, I am your...
Huh? Avelstein Greymane and I were best friends as children. If I see that traitor again, I'll throw him in jail myself.
Oh boy.
Hello, friend. Which hold did you want to discuss? In order to attack the hold, we need to send some armies there to establish an invasion camp. Shall we proceed with this invasion? To begin the invasion, we need to select the armies that will set up our invasion camp in the hold.
Okay, let's see. Bender is already taken out somewhere. I got the Ebony Warrior defending the fort. Let's see. I think that's really pretty much all I need. And keep on forgetting about this dude. Alright. Some of these people is already there.
Yes, yes. Now, to find myself a drink.
Now let's see what I'm going. I'm gonna give it up in these little battles. Hey, I'm gonna put my gold stuff on. Let me. Get real bougie on them. I'm gonna actually give somebody this armor. Get real bougie on them, huh? Alright, that's
It's an honor, my lord. It's an honor, my lord.
It's an honor, my lord.
most definitely not walking all the way over there.
I am your sword and your shield.
Let's get back up here. let's check this out. So that's the official map. As y'all can see that we conquered pretty much Riften, everything going up into Riften. See, it's showing that Ulfric still had his fort over here. So, but we stop over here at East March. Now we surrounded by Ulfric and Dawnstar, so pretty much it's going to Whiterun. Basically, gotta kick out this camp. Alright, so we got to get some, put some on my head. Got my gold armor and all. I'm getting a little bougie out here. I think it's actually like a gold sword too. Yep. Alright, we think we about to get it going, bro. Let's change this real quick. Alright, so how we gonna do this? I ain't like that. I ain't like that at all. Alright, y'all, let's go. Time for people to die. Give me your head. I like to pretend that lady is Brikia. Get out my way, you idiot. Brikia! I'm coming for you. Die! Go for them. Still, Lord telling us to stay out of these lands. Okay. That's it for them. Ooh la la, that's cute, but you know, put some clothes on. What is going on with this game?
Honor time. What outfit should I wear? outfit should I wear? What outfit should I wear?
Let's see.
What outfit should I wear?
I ain't grabbed that sword in a minute.
All right then.
Let's get out of here. Alright, so we established right one. They not getting it back. Period. I mean, what are we doing here? But we gonna go back to Dragon Reach. Pretty much gave you pretty much a gist of everything that's going on far as the lore to get an understanding. So that way you understand the story I'm actually explaining here. So we're going back to Dragon's Reach. It's the middle of the night. Alright. Alright, so I'm about to go to sleep. I could change. Alright, that's pretty much it for that. Alright. I like that little armor. Okay. Come back to reality a little bit. Just go to sleep. So we pretty much kicked Whiterunn's ass before they even invaded us. We didn't even give them a chance. So we pretty much established Whiterun. So they're not showing the map, so we pretty much know what's going on. They're not showing like the stuff that's supposed to be shown on the map. So as you can see, we established Whiterun. Just to give you a recap of what's going on. We established Whiterun. Remember, the main war is still Ulfric and me. The Empire is just getting involved right now. That this, it's really just a minor dispute, but we did just conquer Whiterun. But remember, Ulfric really didn't take a side in the war, so it's not like me attacking Whiterun was like even wrong anyway. Because Ulfric was going to attack it anyway. But so of course, you know, Ulfric pretty much did the same thing that he was going to do to Ulfric. Whiterun was going to support it anyway because Whiterun felt that they need this hole because this is right in the middle of Skyrim. So it's a very strategic part. And it's very dangerous for me to be, you know, establishing a main capital here too. But that just shows just how bold I am. Actually, I should have my capital in Riften, but you know, I'm just keeping it here just to stay in the middle. So yeah, so since I established Whiterun, I can negotiate. I could just have pretty much a ceasefire, and I don't think there's anything they could, you know, really do about it. I'm not really going to ask the Empire for anything, so therefore I shouldn't be giving up anything. So
how may I be of service, my lord?
Youngest bard at the Bard's College, at your service. Who are we making it out to? What message would you like to send?
We're about to negotiate a ceasefire.
Very well. They will be here tomorrow.
Because we pretty much accomplished what we wanted to accomplish. We kind of like unstoppable. Because this war is won.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Like, it's not totally won, but we pretty much made our point. Like we pretty much we conquered. It's not. It wouldn't be realistic for us to try to take on the Empire in form. Just keep conquering stuff in the Empire, because then that would give like Ulfric a chance to conquer, you know, our mainlands. So to be more strategic, it would just, you know, this is just pretty much like, hey, well, you know what? Now we establish Whiterun. We're going to establish them to keep you guys from interfering anymore, because now you got to get through the forces of Whiterun in order to interfere in this war. Because remember, the Empire is only trying to interfere. They're only trying to weaken both armies, so that's their goal. They're trying to weaken Ulfric's army and my army. That way it will be easier for them to take back Skyrim. Also, the fact that the other Jarls is complaining, so.
Which prisoner shall I send in? Understood. I will send them in.
All right. Let's check it out.
You have been arrested for theft. The Jarl will now decide your sentence.
I just walk anywhere.
Jarl. Very well, my Jarl. Here is the fine.
Would you like to listen to the next case? Very well. You have been arrested for assault of another citizen. The Jarl will now decide your sentence.
My Jarl. Whatever you say.
Would you like to listen to the next case? Your wish is my command.
I don't know what's going on with Riverwood. They're just not, they don't like us.
You have been arrested for theft. The Jarl will now decide your sentence.
My Jarl. Very well, my Jarl. Here is the fine.
There's the fine.
Would you like to listen to the... As you wish. You have been arrested for theft. The Jarl will now decide your sentence. My Jarl. Very well, my Jarl. Here is the fine. Would you like to listen to the next case? Your wish is my command. You have been arrested for theft. The Jarl will now decide your sentence.
My Jarl. Very well, my Jarl. Here is the fine.
Would you like to listen to the next case? As you command. You have been arrested for theft. The Jarl will now decide your sentence.
My Jarl. Very well, my Jarl. Here is the fine.
Would you like to listen to the next case? As you command. You have been arrested for theft. The Jarl will now decide your sentence.
My Jarl. Very well, my Jarl. Here is the fine.
Would you like to listen to the next case? Very well.
Glad I could help.
Yep, so the war is pretty much over.
It's an honor, my lord.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get some nobles walking in and out of here. Okay. And my desk never still gets better than this. A lot of action. All right. Did I wear this last time I did these? Oh, talks. I know I didn't wear this. Let's do this. I gotta look diplomatic, you know. I'm about to go to a meeting, you know.
Please take your seat, my lord, and the meeting will begin.
Here we go, y'all.
Do you have any new orders for me?
Please take your seat, my lord, and the meeting will begin.
I don't like how to just repeat this over and over again.
Thank you for agreeing to attend these peace talks. We hope that it will lead to a lasting peace between our two factions.
Don't be too sure. We haven't agreed to anything yet. We're here at your request. So tell me, what do you propose?
I would tell him to surrender Markreef, but should we ask for reparations since they did? Well, since they were someone that technically started the war.
So it's money you're after? I should have known you weren't just here for peace.
You caused all of this death and destruction.
No, we didn't.
You want us to pay you for it?
Yeah.
You should be grateful we aren't asking for land, even though we are perfectly capable of taking it from you.
We aren't just going to give you gold. You are going to need to give us something in return for it.
And what would you want in return, General?
We must be given control of Riften. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
My lord, they are in no position to be making demands.
Why are they?
The terms currently on the table are as follows. The Imperials will give our faction 10,000 gold per day for 14 days. Our faction will give the Imperials Riften. Both sides will agree to a truce of 14 days. Do you agree to these terms? Very well. We will continue with negotiations.
Excellent decision, my lord. Those terms were heavily against us.
Are you actually here to make peace or extort us out of our land? I assume you have a better proposal to present?
This may be preferable to losing more territory.
Fine. This is probably going to be the best deal we're going to get.
The terms currently on the table are as follows.
I just gave them a fort.
Imperials will give our faction 10,000 gold per day for 14 days. Our faction will give the Imperials Fort Greenwald. Both sides will agree to a truce of 14 days.
But I'm giving up a real powerful.
Do you agree to these terms? Very well.
See, those forts is really important.
That's over. We will depart now.
All right, so this would probably be it. Yep, I gave him a yep. Ah. Okay. We still good though.
Is there anything I can help you with, my Jarl? Very well.
Yep, so we still good. This is when I'm gonna end this live, actually. This is really just to update you guys on, you know, what I'm doing on this game and the lore and everything that I'm creating as I go. And it's just a little bit of role playing. But it's real interesting what your imagination come to. And so there you have it. We pretty much got Whiterun, and we kept most of our territory. And we're gonna go from there. Now I'm probably gonna be in progress in this game a little bit more. I'm gonna make sure to update you guys, you know, once I do that. And we can just go from there. But as we leaving off right now, we still at war with pretty much Ulfric and the Stormcloaks. When you guys come back, we're pretty much going to finish that war. We're going. Our plans is to really finish them off. So we just had to fend off the. We had to fend off the Empire, and we ended up taking Whiterun. No, because Whiterun was the weak point because Ulfric really wasn't picking a side. So we ended up taking advantage of that, taking Whiterun from the Empire. So they pretty much lost this battle. So, but this is really just a strategic part of a whole. I could have really gave him Whiterun back, and you know, just to make it a little bit more difficult for me. But I just wanted to make it make sense. Like, of course, if we got something like this, we would try to keep it. So, and General Talia somehow agreed to taking the fort instead of trying to take some land, even though he was trying to take something that was ridiculous, like trying to take Riften. Like, that was crazy. The first thing I would ask for was Whiterun back. You know, so. All right. I guess we're pretty much gonna be done from here. You know, we're gonna go from there. Yep. So let's see. Let's see where we left off. So just need you guys to pretty much remember where we basically left off. We basically left off as we basically took over Whiterun. To recap one more time, we took over Whiterun. We got most of everything. We got Windhelm, Riften. You know, all of this stuff sparked off because the Everstead and Riften was at war with one another, which is the Jarl of Everstead. So the Jarl of Everstead now, you know, is at war with the Stormcloaks, and we're still at war with the Stormcloaks. We haven't actually finished Ulfric off. He got away and ran to Winterhold. So I don't know how we're going to play that. I don't know how we're gonna do that. So Ulfric pretty much ain't gonna have a choice once we conquer Winterhold, because that's pretty much his last hold that he have, and he's gonna have no choice but to surrender. Then we will be in a full-fledged war with. We'll be in a full-fledged war with the Empire. Because of course the Empire is not going to let us just conquer everything on that side of Skyrim, because you know the Empire want to take over Skyrim. So once we do that, then we'll be pretty much at war with the Empire. But right now, the politics is not us actually taking over the land. The politics is actually us in war with Ulfric. So and we just taking over Ulfric's influence. So I already explained that earlier. So pretty much like we just establishing Jarls in the whole, like even Whiterun. Whiterun is the capital, so we pretty much keeping Whiterun. That's just our operation. So we technically the Jarl of Whiterun right now. Everstead is just like our home base, but we don't have a Jarl in Whiterun because we kicked what's the name off the throne. So we technically just established a hold in Whiterun right now. So we're doing a whole lot of stuff. So I'm pretty much being a warlord right now because technically I'm the Jarl of Whiterun and now a dictator, and I'm the Jarl of Everstead, and I am also a Jarl in Whiterun as well. So I'm basically just being a dictator right now. I didn't even establish a Jarl in Whiterun and went back to Everstead. I just here. So that's interesting. So I'll see you guys soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to, please like, subscribe. It's really up to you. You know, no pressure. You come across the video, please leave a comment. You know, give me some ideas of what to do in this series that I'm providing for you guys, and we're gonna go from there. You know, and give me some ideas of some other like mods to take a look at and get commentary to. I'm gonna be doing that as well. I'm pretty much thinking about making this channel a Skyrim channel because I pretty much like this game. I really don't play no other games. I'm just really into this one right now. But I'll be back. I'll be back probably next Thursday. I'm thinking about doing another video tomorrow. And like I said, you know, if I do another video tomorrow, or if I do another video Thursday and it's a little bit different from where we left off, you know, don't be too mad about it. It won't be that much different from the situation that we having right now. It would just be that I played this on like Twitch or you know, Twitch or something like that. But yeah, that's why you should follow the channel. That's why you should really follow you know, my Twitter account, because I always announce when I'm actually going to go live, and it's always pretty much where I left off. So, but this one right here, since I did provide some type of story or backstory to this game that I'm playing right now, and I provided some type of lore to this, we just going to call it the Red Joe story. I'm going to pretty much keep this. I'm going to save this the way it is now and keep this for you guys so we could go ahead and begin where we left off. So does that sound fair? Okay. All right. And I'm out. All right.
Grandmaster Levi.
Oh
my. Don't hesitate. Kill.
Ghost Shadow.
Fade into the darkness. Death by 1,000 cuts. It is done.
Like and subscribe. Grandmaster Levi.